Hello everybody, welcome to Sensual Oud Quinze. I'm your host Al. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to show you two fragrances I have here. One of them you're going to know very well, and the other one you're not going to know very well, or I don't think you'll know very well. But first of all, right, these scents are going to make you smell like you're wearing something niche. They're going to smell like €400 or €500 fragrances, right? And they're going to be close enough. These have fooled people now. One of them, definitely. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. The first fragrance I want to talk about here is from Paris Corner. It's from the North Star range, and this is called Hypnotic Oud Quinze. It's inspired by Spirit of Dubai. Now, it's a very niche scent now, and yeah, I've heard one or two influencers talking about it, but yeah, what you're going to get here now, like there's oud, but it's agarwood. It's agarwood oud. There's lots of it, and there's a big leather note. There's almost like there's a slight bit of Mason Crivelli's oud maracuja in this, slight bit now. And as I say, that oud and the leather is going to bring out in this, but this is very woody. It's very woody. Whereas the oud maracuja like has a fruity kind of a raspberry apricot kind of a scent, right? This doesn't have that. So you kind of get an idea of what you're getting with this. Very niche, very oudy, very woody. And in time, this has grown on me quite a lot. First time I tried this now, it was quite polarizing. Quite polarizing now. I didn't get a huge amount of compliments, so I didn't get a huge amount of confidence in it. So it did sit for a while, took it out again. I wore it at the right occasion. I actually wore it to, would you believe it or not, a horse race meet. And suit and tie on, the whole lot, wearing this. And I actually got loads of compliments. Loads of compliments. This does smell niche. This does smell upmarket. And this makes you smell like you got a little bit of moolah. So in that kind of environment now, it did the business. Now, in saying that, it's very niche, right? If it's only good for that kind of environment, but it's not. But that's what I'm telling you. In that situation where I was dressed up to the nines, right? I was in a situation surrounded by people all dressed up in the nines. This made me smell rich. This made me smell wealthy. It made people compliment me on what I was wearing, what I was smelling like, the whole kit and caboodle. So, yeah. It did a good job. It did a good job. Now, in saying that, it's not going to be for everybody, and I will keep it for those kind of occasions, and it's a while before I'm going to my next one, but it does suit a purpose for me. So, when I'm ranking this now, what can I say? Yeah, very niche, ultra niche. And like, as I say, if it was like a oud maracuja and had that fruity note, it might be more wearable, right? But as I say, not the most wearable, but if you want to smell ultra niche, this will do it for you. And there, I can guarantee you, there's loads of you out there that will want something like this. And if you've smelled this, you know what I'm talking about, right? So for the quality and everything else that's in the fragrance, right? Get a solid 10 hours out of it. It's not, I'm not going to say the B word, but it is solid. And it projects heavy. So it does, right? Don't have to go too heavy on the trigger. Take it easy and everything will be fine. You're going to get compliments if you're in the right situation anyways. And yeah, so I'm going to look, because of its versatility, I'll mark it down a little bit. It's going to get a 7.75, right? I don't even think there's any point kind of rating this kind of a fragrance, for the reason that if you're buying this fragrance, I am telling you what you should buy it for. And if you're buying it for that, you're probably going to give this a 10 out of 10. You know, because when you see the effect that it happens. But anyways, like, for the purpose of the video, and for my taste in fragrances, I'm going to give it a 7.75, okay? So that's North Stag, right? Hypnotic Oud Quinze. Okay. Next on this video, right? Some of you are going to know what this is. This is Club de Nuit Untold, right? This is a BR 540, a Baccarat Rouge inspired fragrance. And to my nose, to my memory as well, because it's been quite a while, the sample, I went through it, it was only a 3ml, it was gone very, very quickly. But at the time when I had that sample, I had bought this. I've had this for probably over 2-3 years now. And yeah, like, what can I say? It does smell very much like it. I'd put it in that 85 to 90 percent wheelhouse. It's strong, lasts all day. Yeah, and I gotta hide it in my girlfriend. To say that it is highly unisex. It smells very floral, but that is the jasmine coming out of it. It has saffron in it, which I absolutely love. It's just a gorgeous fragrance. It's an absolute banger. An absolute banger. 9 out of 10 for it anyways. This to me is daily wear. I know I would actually say this is 50-50 unisex. Whereas like the other fragrance, 100% masculine, right? 50-50 unisex. If you needed to get a gift this Christmas, you will not do much wrong getting this for your lady or your gentleman, for you ladies out there. But yeah, you would not go hard wrong. This, you can get it anywhere between 35 and in some places 45 quid. I've even seen it in one place for 50, but that was ages ago. Yeah, you're not going to pay that much for but the quality you get, and it lasts the vast majority of the day. Now I'm talking 8 hours plus. It does get 8 hours plus. I have done a 12-hour shift and still smelt it on me. Now, very much a skin scent at that point. It projects, it fills the room. It's perfect. It's perfect. It gets 100% a 9 off me. It is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love it and she loves it. And if we could both only have one fragrance for life, I think that would be it. Yeah, so Club de Nuit Untold. Yeah, absolute certified banger. Check it out if you haven't checked it out already. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. Right, Baccarat Rouge, one of the most popular niche fragrances in the world. One of them. Now, there's loads. But yeah, you'll have smelt this somewhere. There are so many fragrances that have tried to rip off this DNA. So many fragrances. Yeah, very common. Anyways, don't miss out on it. Okay, so Armafs Club de Nuit Untold. Check it. Please check it. Okay, folks, so that's been my video on 2 niche fragrances that I think you need to check out. And you have my reasons why I think you need to check them out. So they're 2 completely different fragrances for completely different reasons. So if any of them suit you, look, bang on ahead with guys, you know, bang on ahead. Look, I hope you liked the video. If you did, even if you didn't, I don't care. I do care. Of course I care. Hit the like button, right? And also, don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'm your host, Al, and you've my sensual sense. Until the next video, take care.